Fish fam, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today is the day I'm finally going to get this 90 gallon and this 100 gallon racked up together. So just a quick check-in. Still a little ways to go here, but we're at the start. That tank is actually going to go up top. It's a 4-foot tank. The 5-foot tank is going to go down below, but that's what we're working with at the moment. Still got plenty of lumber to get on this thing, but I think it's going to be nice, and I will check back with you here in a little bit. I've got to get these right here installed, cross braces in, but we've got these 2x6s secured and then these 2x4s underneath running down, sitting on there, and then transferring that load down to the floor. So it's not just screws in here that are holding all the weight of this top tank that's going to be here, which is that 90 gallon. So I'm going to get to it, and I'll be back with another update here in a second. So we got that up there where it's going. That whole stand is built. We got this tank right here draining. All the fish have been caught out. So now we just got to get that drained, pull that substrate, move that tank down there, and then I'll get back to it again. So it's late, it's about 11:30, but finally got all this set up, put together, in place. The problem I have run into is I'm going to have to reseal this bottom tank. And I thought it was coming soon, and sure enough it is. I'm actually going to have to do some reseaming if I can get in here. If you look right in through there, you can see that's wanting to separate. So I guess this video is going to turn into a rack building and resealing video, but that is going to put the video off for a little while. But I will get back to you when I start taking the silicone out, and that is it for now. I did not film the stripping and resealing of the tank for a couple of reasons. One of those being that the lighting and location was not going to provide decent filming for you all to actually be able to see what was going on. And the other reason being most of the silicone was already gone or simply just pulled right out, so it wouldn't have been a realistic view on how to cut it out and scrape it out and all of that. I do have a 10 gallon I need to reseal. I think that'll work much better for a video. I can get it in a decent work area and get a good light on it and take you through step by step. So I am still going to do that video. Won't be incorporated in this one. But we are sitting here. The tank has been sealed for about 5 days now. I did go ahead and hook up the plumbing. Now I am not going to seal in this tube or this, just because I want to be able to remove them and clean them out. So the next thing I am going to do is take a couple of these straps that I've already cut, and we're going to screw them in right on here to help take the pressure off of that. And I'm going to leave a slight slope since it's going to be gravity fed. And I'm also in the process of getting this tank filled up. We do have an inhabitant up top. Little baby red tail there. He's just hanging out. But I will premiere the stocking on that top tank there once I get everybody in and get it kind of set up. Hey everybody, welcome back. Another update here. So everything is up and running. If you saw my other video from the fish store haul, just a quick update. Everybody is doing good. I took these tiger barbs out of quarantine and threw them in here just to kind of act like dithers, because the clown loaches had started being a little aggressive, but everything has kind of died down now in terms of the aggression. Everybody's doing good. they're all eating flakes, pellets, of course frozen foods, so doing good there. In terms of the rack system, I've got it all plumbed. There's the return, which I need to order another pump for. That little pump down there is kind of just to keep the water from all flooding into the bottom, but it does a decent job. The drain from the top I've got run through here with just some metal strapping to hold it up, and it's got a slight angle to it since it is gravity fed. So what I need to do now is cut that pipe right there, and then on that piece of acrylic, get that on there, which I just used an old bulkhead that had busted. Wouldn't really work in terms of putting it into a tank, but it works just fine for this since it's not pressurized. And then I've got all those bio balls floating around to go back inside of it. They were what was running on this 100 gallon before, so they're good and seasoned. So I just tossed them in, and then throw these grates in here just to kind of help disperse the water. This is actually just the bottom of a $1 plastic file holder that I cut out. So I'm going to get to that, and I will get back to you as soon as that's done. Alright, so welcome back to the final update for this video anyways. I've got some things to do still, like some lids and adding the gravel back in, decorating up top, we'll phrase it that way. But I've got this installed over here, so I just put a couple layers of filter pad, cut them, drop them in there. I've got both of these on here to help kind of try and disperse the water a little better over all the bio balls. But it is up and running. I do eventually want to build something, probably just a little box or shelf system for all those wires and things. But for now, it'll work. Everybody's happy. So the basics of it in terms of flow, return pump there, comes up, and then see if I can get you a shot of the plumbing. It's coming out here, so it's coming down that direction. I've got a power head in here to kind of help things move along. Works its way back over to the overflow, drops down the bottom, comes back to this side of the bottom tank, through there, down. Got another sponge filter there helping to circulate water in that corner. Come across the tank, back to the pump. That is a really little pump. The pump I'm probably going to use is a little over 900 gallons per hour. It's the same pump I use on this rack system, and it does really well for running all of this. But that is going to be it for this video. The rack is up, everybody's happy, and everything's functioning. So I hope you all enjoyed this little adventure. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Any ideas you've got. Like, subscribe, and share. It really means a lot to me, and it doesn't cost you anything. So I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful